it wasn't going away. It felt like labor. It really felt like labor pain. But with labor, it's almost better because contractions will kind of come and go. With this, it was constant.
Hello everybody, I am out right now doing some last minute shopping that we need for Thanksgiving tomorrow while Rachelle and Emma are at home getting some much needed rest this morning. So I thought it would be a good time right now while they sleep to get this stuff knocked out. We just needed a couple more things, so hopefully I can get home. Hopefully Rachelle starts to feel better soon. You guys kind of know what's going on. I'll update you guys some more when I get home, and we'll let you guys know how she's feeling. But I got lots to do today, lots of stuff to clean up around the house, and then I got daddy duty while Rachelle gets some rest. So kind of a busy, productive day, but we're gonna get through it, and Thanksgiving is gonna be great. I'm home. I'm tired. Are you tired?
So tired. It was a long night.
I bet.
We got home from the emergency room at 1:30.
Yeah, 1:30.
Luckily, my mom got Emma down pretty well.
We're so lucky that Mom was around.
That was one of those moments where I was like, what would we do if
she
we
watched
didn't
her for 6 hours for us.
What would we do if we didn't live at home?
Right?
Kind of moments.
For real.
But if you guys don't follow me on social media, I was updating people on Instagram because people were curious as to what was going on. Basically, they had me come in. I was a mess. I was laying on the floor of the emergency room in Justin's arms, crying,
for an
screaming.
Hour. Took us an hour to get in.
They were just crazy.
It was bad. I was like, hey, my wife is in excruciating pain. She needs help, like, now. And the lady's like, there's nothing I can do. I was like,
they were just
great.
Crazy busy. I was literally like, you guys know, like hospitals are clean, but the hospital floors are probably not clean because they're covered in germs. I was literally in a ball, almost passing out from the pain. It was so bad. It kind of, I was telling Justin, I was telling you guys in the vlog earlier that day that it felt like period cramps because that's what it started like. And then it escalated and escalated to the point where like I couldn't, it wasn't going away. It felt like labor. It really felt like labor pain. But with labor, it's almost better because contractions will kind of come and go. With this, it was constant for the entire, like it really started to pick up around 4 o'clock. And it didn't stop until they gave me pain meds at midnight. Like for 6 hours, I was in the worst pain of my life. I had no idea what was going on. So they did an ultrasound. They said they didn't see anything in the ultrasound. So I was like, okay, what is happening? Like maybe it's a cyst that ruptured. I don't know what's going on. So I was like, they're gonna think I'm crazy because they can't find anything. And then he finally came in.
After your CAT scan.
Yeah, what time was that? Probably like 11:30. Yeah. 11. And said, well, we found what it is. And I was like scared. I didn't know what it was. And they were like, you have a kidney stone. And I was like, oh, I had never had one before.
Pretty good size too.
Right, I've never had one before. At least not that I know of. This one he said was, he held up like
it's like a quarter. It was like a quarter of an inch in diameter.
That's what he said, I think, because he held up his pen, like the tip of his pen. He said it's about double this. And he was like, so that's why you're in excruciating pain. So they gave me, what's it called? It starts with a T. Toradol and
Flomax.
Norco. Well, not at the same time. They gave me Toradol and Flomax in my IV and a pill. And then they also gave me some anti-nausea medication because I was throwing up from being in pain. And just probably because of the kidney stones. I don't know. They gave us 2 options. We could either stay in the hospital overnight with pain management or try and pass it at home. I wanted to go home and I was feeling better with the Toradol, so they let me go home. And we got home around 1:30. My mom went home. We got some sleep, woke up at 6, so not much. I tried. I was lucky to get through the night with the with the medication.
Hi.
I got through the night pretty decently. I was exhausted from just like when you're in pain for 6 hours with no break. Like it's not like contractions where they come and go. It was constant.
Just
your
like
body
shot.
is just done. So yeah, it's been a long night, long
day,
long morning. Now I'm home. I'm on Norco, Flomax, and more anti-nausea medication, trying to pass it on my own. I'm not in nearly as much pain.
That's good.
So I think it's through the hard part basically, and now I just have to pass it.
Can't do nothing though. Can't drive, can't go out.
Can't drive because of the Norco.
Yeah.
And Justin's boss let him stay home with me today. He's our friend and he's just really sweet, and of course they were like, yeah, of course. So he's helping out today with getting ready for tomorrow. He's probably gonna have to help out more tomorrow with cooking.
Oh yeah, we're gonna cook, and
depending on how much pain I'm in, we'll see. We're gonna take a nap, I think.
Yeah, me and this
both together. I'm okay. I'm just, that was probably, I was telling Justin that was like comparable to labor, like not like labor where pushing her out labor, but the contractions, except for with no break. Like you don't get like a break in between because it's just constant. But I think we're gonna take a little nap and try and get some rest.
Yeah.
I don't feel so hot. But I love you and you're the best.
You hear that? She said I'm the best. I'm the best.
One nap later.
One of the hardest parts about all these meds and that contrast CAT scan I got on is that we have to give her a bottle, just because this morning she was not having it. It took her about an hour to drink 3 ounces and she was just mad.
She's been doing better all day though.
Yeah, all day she's gotten better, but it was rough. This morning she wouldn't let Justin feed her. She only let me hold her. I think it was just her morning routine.
Maybe.
It was kind of like messed up because usually in the morning the first thing I do is feed her. Is literally pull her out of her bassinet and feed her. And this morning I was like, I have to go heat up a bottle, and she didn't see me. And then Justin was like, what? And she was just like, what is going on? But luckily now she's eating, and my doula told me how much she needs. Rude. My doula told me how much she needs to eat today, so I'm keeping an eye on it. But she's been doing so much better. She really likes these Comatomo bottles, so that's good. She did not like the other ones I tried the other day. She's very particular about these kinds of things, but I'm honestly just happy she's eating. I noticed that something weird though, because I've had to be pumping today and dumping, which is crappy. Something that I noticed is that I pump way more in the mornings than I do in the evenings, which is so weird. Like this morning I pumped about 3 or 4 ounces on each side twice. And no, 3 ounces the first time on each side, 2 ounces the second time on each side, and then the third and fourth time has been 1 ounce, which is weird. So I don't really know what that's about. Luckily we have like plenty of milk in the freezer to get us through till tomorrow when I can start breastfeeding her again, is what my doula, and she's also a lactation consultant, recommended me. So we've got a couple more to get us through tonight. We'll be good, but that's been the roughest part probably, is just seeing her get so frustrated and not wanting the bottle. But I'm so glad that she's doing so much better now. I'm just hoping that she doesn't have problems like going back to breastfeeding. So we'll see what happens with that tomorrow. I'm a little nervous about that. This guy's also been a huge help while I took a almost 3-hour nap. Pretty good. Pretty good. He's been cleaning and getting the house ready for tomorrow. So you're the best.
I love you.
I love you.
There's my people! That's my people right here! Hi! Hi, pretty girl, you're so fat. I love you. I love you, I miss you, I love you, I miss you.
Both like my love.
How's my little wiggle butt?
He's so excited.
How's my little wiggle butt? Can you do it again? Can you do it just one more time for Auntie? Do it just one more time for your Auntie.
She's like, I'm done. Oh my goodness, she missed you.
You're so cute. You're
Was the
all
last
so
time
cute.
you were here when we went to Ball's Point?
Yeah.
No. It was no. We came down for Justin's birthday.
Okay, I was gonna say, I knew there had to be one more
But
time.
it's still
'cause
been
it
like
felt
a
like
month.
forever. It's been like a whole month.
I love your bag with BT Dubs. It's really cool.
Thank you.
Which one? What does it say?
I just
Shark bag.
Oh, I thought you were talking about her backpack, and I was like, why?
Hey, my
I
backpack's
don't like
sick.
that.
No, I just didn't understand what was so special, but I like the shark bag.
Here's my girl.
We sound the same when we talk to Emma.
There she is.
She's so much bigger now.
I missed you.
She's so sweet.
I missed you.
She just started getting kind of antsy, so don't be
Are
offended.
you grumpy? Are you so hungry? Is Auntie in charge of feeding your mama's milk?
No, I just fed her at 5, but she's a little upset that she can't breastfeed, so she's a little sad.
I would be too. Mommy's got such good boobies.
Bo, is that your auntie? He's so happy. Oh,
Oh no, we lost the power.
Justin, why does this keep happening?
We lost it. We lost it.
Our house is way too old. Vlog ever. I feel like it's so random.
You want to shower in just a little bit?
Yeah, I think I will. But we're just having some family time, hanging out before Thanksgiving. So our friends Perry and Pat, not Perry and Kat. They can't come tomorrow, so it's gonna be the 3 of us with Justin's sister and nephew, and then my mom is not coming, if you guys were wondering, because her and her husband David are gonna go camp. Oh gosh, I got the
I think
hiccups.
they're going somewhere else.
They're going out of town. They didn't want to be here for Thanksgiving this year because it's their first Thanksgiving married, so they probably want to do something special.
Oh, yes.
So they're going out of town, so it's just gonna be the 4 of us. It's gonna be a sibling
It's
event.
their second married.
No, they got married in February. Oh, unofficially. They got married last November.
Yeah.
But then they had their ceremony in February. Right. Okay, so technically, but their first like real married one. So they're doing that, and then we are gonna have a sibling Thanksgiving, I guess.
He doesn't know what to do with this.
I don't know what to do with that. It's creepy.
Yeah, you kind of look like a weird like voodoo maniac.
He's just going. He's going.
You look like a wacky
Look at his eyes.
inflatable feeling.
Wacky inflatable arm.
Wacky inflatable. I forget how it goes.
Oh, she's got it. Yeah, just kind of a weird family, recovering from kidney stones, kind of freaky, weird day.
Weird day.
But I feel a lot better with these pain meds in me. They gave me some really strong pain meds, some Flow Max or whatever it's called to dilate me, and what else the other one? Anti-nausea, I think I said. So I feel a lot better than I did yesterday. I haven't passed it yet, hopefully tonight or tomorrow, but I wonder if it's starting to break down because it's not nearly as painful as it was yesterday. So I don't think I'm gonna have to go back to the hospital, so that's good.
It's so fun.
He loves you so much.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. He loves it. You wanna go to daddy while mom gets a shower?
Come here, baby. Come here. Hi. Hi, sweet girl.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, that was cute. She looked right up at me when you kissed her. That was so cute. We are spending some quality family time. Katie, get in here. Oh, quality family time. No, you have to be all the way in. Bo's kissing you.
Bo wants to be in it to win it too.
We're spending some quality family time with the Katie.
Quality family time with the fam. Quality family time with the fam.
Quality family time with the family time and snuggling. And we are going to go to bed. Well, Katie's probably gonna be up till midnight because she's a, what's it called, night owl. Justin, you gonna be up late or are you gonna go to bed early?
I'm like that in between guy, you know? I'll go to bed at like 10 or 11 maybe.
And we are gonna have Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Exciting.
And Katie's gonna hold
Super
Emma
stoked.
all day and not let anyone else hold her. No.
Super stoked.
I'm feeling a lot better.
Good.
And hopefully I pass the stone tomorrow, but I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna go to bed. So we will talk to you guys
Are we
tomorrow.
looking at you adoringly enough?
Yeah, look at me. Look at me. I love you guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Good night.
I thought you were flipping off the camera.